toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Oh, they're after him! Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running.
Trying to get it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
East Carolina, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will go to work for the first time today. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it, it's King. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Hit as he throws. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too big.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He smashes his way through again. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Pirates can really attack on this second and short. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together.
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Douglas. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Tempo and overdrive. To the air on second down. Working that left side now. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And here comes the field goal unit.
Coming up, fourth down.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within one.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's King. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Breaks away on the left. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Quick strike complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. On the one hand, it's good to get points, but you can't keep settling for field goals on these drives if you want to win the football game. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Pirates will hustle to the line. Takes a handoff. It's Montgomery. At the 45, on his way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wilson. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Gives it on the option. NC State will pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Wants to throw, it's Bailey. Unloads it left. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Looking left. He makes a catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him, they're right back on the foot.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 9 over Nevada. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack lineup facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's King. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have...
Turning it on! He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Douglas. Grabbed in the middle. It's Connor. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Rushes on him. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On the run, it's Montgomery. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Just drives it between the uprights. That slices the lead to 2.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Reads it, fires complete. Got room at the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. From the gun to give, looking for room. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Bailey. It's complete to the right. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Kane. Touchdown, NC State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off the play fake on first down. Snags it inside the 20. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. Leaves it with the running back. Jukes his way for more. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. A quick pass to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on?
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Makes a man miss.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not a...
Breaks into the open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. They'll stop him short on third down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. They have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Out of the gun, the inside give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7.
East Carolina, 22.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Pirates want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On his way back from the 20. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to bring the field position with the return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time. The offense coughs it up. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And
he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Pirates. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. On the ground, it's Richard. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls it in. It's Richard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
this defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Under fire. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in a game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to the back. Look out, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Crosses the 10. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Douglas. Finds his man, it's Williams.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. There he goes. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something